today's matchup, the 11-2-2 Georgetown Hoyas and the 8-7 Villanova Wildcats here on the Big East Digital Network. Hi everyone, welcome into Higgins Soccer Complex. I'm Nick Mantegna. Great to have you with us. Georgetown is riding high, a school record 12-match unbeaten streak. They've won 9 straight games as well, and they are led by the wonderful striker in Brandon Allen. Second in school history in goals, has 8 tallies this season. Not only the game winner against Seton Hall on Wednesday, but tied the match against the Pirates late on a penalty kick, and he is no doubt a key veteran for Coach Brian Weiss. And for Villanova, 1 point shy of a playoff berth. They've dealt with injuries all season long, but they have an important senior in Sean Sheridan. The left-footed veteran is dangerous for Villanova on restarts. He had the game-winning penalty kick against Providence. 5 goals total this season for the veteran, and he is an important cog for head coach Tom Carlin. The kickoff between the Hoyas and Wildcats is next. Try to get a chance. It is knocked away, and a corner kick to Wildcats as Marcinkowski, the very lengthy rookie out of Alamo, California, a .72 goals against on the campaign to rank 3rd in the Big East. U14 through U18 national teams, 24 caps total for our country. Very interesting. Tomas Gomez, the graduated keeper, ended up with San Jose Earthquakes as the ball is nicked off the bar there by Villanova, who almost struck for goal there as Marcinkowski might have tipped it just to safety, and Hoyas will try to rebound on a counter opportunity as the best opportunity thus far for Villanova. Oh, what a challenge there for Barrett. Each team has had 2 very good chances early on, and boy, what action we have here at Villanova as Wildcats now starting to gain possession. Brandon Allen had the shot earlier that was knocked away by Steiner, and this corner kick certainly had noise on it to the delight of the Villanova fans. As McCullough, and almost an own goal headed by Georgetown, and Marcinkowski had to rescue his team. As Hodges on the contact there against Josh Turnley, who would replace Tomas Gomez in the offseason. That is one of the questions that I proposed to Coach Weiss. All along he thought it would be Marcinkowski before the season, but he was confident in all of his keepers, especially Mitchell Auer, who has seen just 1 game this season. But they were confident that Marcinkowski would win the job in replacing Tomas Gomez, who set the career shutout mark in Georgetown history with 36 clean sheets. Georgetown won 14 games last year, lost to Xavier in the Big East semifinals. Great NCAA tournament. Exciting it was. Beat Old Dominion in overtime. An own goal. Brandon Allen tied it late. Vasilovic won it with 7 seconds left in overtime as Sheridan gets the restarts. Villanova trying with Colton Bryant. It is played ahead there. And ball back to the Hoyas, who then beat a familiar friend in Syracuse in the NCAA tournament last year after that win against Old Dominion. It was also a 2-1 win in overtime. Villanova on the steal by Bartoszinski, but McCullough on the wrong way there on his run as Yarrow will help the clear. And possession back to the visitors as Alex Muil. And the throw going to Hoyas. That Syracuse win, they were down late in that match as Rosenberry tied it late last year, and then Jared Rist won it in overtime. And Georgetown was eliminated by Virginia in the quarterfinals last year. The Hoyas led in the 90th minute, and the Cavs tied it with 53 seconds left, and UVA won on penalties. So quite the NCAA tournament it was last year for Georgetown, who made the College Cup back in 2012 with Steve Newman and company. It is Miguel Pali, a great distributor. Sheridan to find Hodges, but offsides on the call. First offsides call of the day is to Villanova, who ranks last in the Big East in offsides, while Georgetown ranks number 1. as Hodges with 3 goals on the season out of Palos Verdes, California. 28 minutes remaining here in first half play, and quite the atmosphere here at Villanova. And we have seen offensive chances, much to the delights of the great crowd on hand here. This is Basulovic, as he will aim for Alex Muil. Great support back defensively for Villanova. Coach Weiss loves this group. He is called to a positive mindset by his team. They have a lot of fun with their playmaking. Very confident group. Very good switch of the ball to find Josh Turnley. The fullback will have the insertion, and Barrett will send over the line for the corner kick to Hoyas, as Steiner was guarding the post very well there in case of a late run. Georgetown looking for their 12th win of the season, looking for their 10th straight win, and looking to build on this school record, what is already a 12-match unbeaten streak. After losses to South Florida and Akron early in the year, they are 10-0-1 since then, and they have built an RPI of number 9 nationally and 7 shutouts this season. Very good on the in-swinging ball, and it is Steiner who rises up as he crashes down with possession. A great job by Will Steiner, who saved 4 penalty kicks last year for Villanova, under the tutelage of former Villanova assistant coach Zach Thornton, who of course made many saves once upon a time in Major League Soccer. It's this ball sent up here for Lucas Hodges into the area as the officials have pointed to the spot. It has been more possession for Hoyas, but a chance for Villanova as they will get a big opportunity here as Hodges was ahead of the pack there, and the takedown, and Villanova will get a chance for their 3rd penalty of the season. So quite the noise being made here at Villanova. Sean Sheridan has been the man to take them this year. He is 1 for 2 from the spots here this season. A second look at it here. Polly has been great distributing early. A little shove it was by Turnley. I think the question was, Hodges in that goal-scoring opportunity, was he ahead of that pack there? And maybe the case could be made, although it was about even, but the official has called on these spots here for Villanova to try and put his Wildcats to the advantage. Here in the 19th minute of action, a great crowd, as we've said. The veteran, it is Sean Sheridan, a beautiful blast, and Wildcats have tallied a lead for the home team on senior day. It is Sean Sheridan on the score, and the delightful dance here on Halloween in front of his Nova Nation. It is Sheridan, sensational again. 6th of the year, his 2nd from the spots. And a beautiful finish indeed. 1-0 for Villanova. Opponents had been 1 for 2 from the spot against Georgetown this year. Sheridan having a fabulous season. His 7th career goal, having a banner final season. It will be Basulovic. And no doubt Georgetown has quite the weaponry to rebound. They trailed against Seton Hall. They now trail against Villanova. How about the week that's is taking place here in the Big East? As Yarrow tries to tackle. McCullough as well. Speaking with Coach Tom Carlin this week, they went to a little bit more of a defensive formation in the win at St. John's, but they've had an attacking mindset this year, a new possession type of game. And I asked him if they'd have to sit back and play more defense today. He said they will try to get forward no matter what, play aggressive, and take chances. They need to get the victory today. While a tie would certainly be a good result for Villanova today, they need to continue to be aggressive in his eyes. Very good defending that we have seen from Villanova, despite the wonderful chances from Georgetown, who have dominated possession. But how many times do you see it in this beautiful game where the team with more opportunities ends up trailing? Nice touch by Allen, looking for Bakey Goodman. It is a small touch by Alex Muil, who gets it back here. And support by Turnley. Very nice punch of the ball it is. Sent away by Villanova. And Jalopla and the Wildcats looking to try and clear, but they foul against Villanova. The table starting to look quite interesting in the Big East playoff hunt, as Villanova 1 point shy of that playoff berth, and Georgetown sits atop of the said table. It will be Brandon Allen once again hovering by the ball on the free kick, along with Keegan Rosenberry. Of course, Allen had that great touch early in the match where Sheridan had the diving save. Once again, it will be Rosenberry. A spinning ball that will land in. It is settled down by Basulovic and knocked away. No doubt about it. Something about a senior day in front of a good audience can make magic happen. And Wildcats certainly have the lead here. Possession back for Alex Muil, who will put it in, and it just slides wide of Will Steiner. Villanova certainly chasing Providence, a team they've already beat, while Georgetown and Creighton will battle, possibly for that #1 seed. On Thursday, Creighton plays at Providence tonight. Once again, Muil with his 9 assists this year. He was looking for a number 10 to his statistical sheet. He has dazzled, no doubt, with the U23s over the summer. Had 1 goal and 1 assist in the 2-1 win over Maryland. All Big East second team last year. A part of New York Red Bulls Academy, just like Sheridan. And Polly on the tackle from behind. Providence had a very interesting game against Marquette on Wednesday, as C. Norte tied the game late for Marquette, but just seconds later, Fabio Machado put Friars ahead for the victory on the road in Milwaukee. Very nice steal of the ball. It is by Jalopla, trying to challenge Josh Yarrow, and wonderful defensive work by Yarrow, who's playing with that ankle injury for today. Many thought he would not play, as Jalopla is down, and the ball almost sent out of bounds. Possessing, it's Alex Muil, along with Brandon Allen, as Colton Bryant looks to try and clear. Georgetown won 2-1 here last year, as Brandon Allen had the early assist in the 9th minute on the goal by the graduated Austin Martz. Andreas Bartoszynski tied the game before halftime, but a late game winner by Arun Basulovic in the 85th minute, as Will Steiner made 6 saves, and what was another